my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Jamie. Go like and subscribe. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. Today I'm going to do a video on a pregnancy update. My first pregnancy update ever, but not my first pregnancy. This is baby number 3 for me. I have 2 little girls, age 4 and almost 2, but this is my first boy. So with that being said, this is a very different pregnancy for me. Very different. In the sense with my girls, I didn't feel pregnant at all. Up until maybe the last week or so when I was about to pop. But yeah, like I said, with those, I did not feel pregnant at all. Never got sick, never had the smell aversions, food aversions, anything like that. Never felt really tired. I didn't feel any pains, nothing. This pregnancy, I was able to tell I was pregnant before the sick could. I was very tired, to the point where it would be a chore for me to get out of bed in the mornings. And with having a 4 and a 2-year-old, I still had to do it, but I felt like I needed a nap more than the kids needed a nap. I also had a good amount of morning sickness in the beginning, in the first trimester. That was a first for me. So before I even found out the gender, I was like, oh, okay. I never got sick with the other 2, which are both girls, so this has to be a boy. And thank the gods it was, because I probably would have pulled my hair out if it was another girl. Don't get me wrong, I love my girls, but that's an extra head of hair to do in the morning. I would have been going crazy. So I finally got my baby boy, and he is a little over 4 pounds now, about, should be, estimate. Height, about 17 inches, the size of a butternut squash. He is taking up more space than the amniotic fluid at this point. I feel him very, very low. Pelvic pain, back pain. I feel weak. I don't feel too tired anymore. Everything is painful. Even me sitting down, doing this video with you, I feel out of breath. Going to the bathroom, walking up steps is like running a marathon for me. So I will huff and puff and just stand there and be like, give me like an hour to reboost and regenerate. But other than that, besides the pain and feeling big and chasing after 2 little ones, I definitely feel the difference with this baby. So like I said, with having 2 little ones, I've been pregnant now 3 times within 4 years, so my body is probably on overload with this pregnancy. Not my first time, but my last pregnancy, I had to get progesterone shots, and I'm currently on them again with baby number 3. With my first child, she came at 36 weeks, and I want to say about 3 to 4 days. Her weight was fine, so she was not considered preterm, but she did come earlier than expected, so I was on shots with the second one. That one came at 38 weeks, 6 pounds, 9 ounces, I want to say. And then when I found out I was pregnant again, my midwives actually referred me to a real doctor, if that's what you want to call it, a real OBGYN, sorry. Because they considered me high risk. So again, I am on progesterone shots. they are not fun. Not fun in the sense you gotta go every single week. And that starts at about, I want to say, I think it was like 16, 17 weeks. So I've seen him. I'm sick and tired. The next time I want to see him is when I give birth. But I still gotta see him for about, what, 4 to 7 weeks, because in 4 weeks I will be considered full term, but obviously that will make me 37 weeks, and baby could come at 37 to 40 weeks. So with that being said, I'm over it. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm over it. I am very behind with this baby. Very behind. With my first one, I had almost everything by 6 months. With my second one, I had a lot of stuff from the previous, obviously, since it was the same gender. And within only 2 years, I think, about 2 years, we still had a lot of the stuff. So I didn't need to go crazy with that one. And then with this one, it's a boy. So I have nothing. Nothing at all. I can't even use the same car seat if I wanted to. I just gave that to my friend because she just had a baby girl. So I have zilch. My friend had given me maybe a bag full of clothes, but that's all I have for this baby. And I'm 33 weeks. I feel like, time is running out. In the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm not worried, I'm not worried, I'm not worried. And then within like the last week, I was like, oh my goodness, like we're about to have a baby within a month to 2 months, depending on his arrival. And we have nothing. So that is where I'm at 33 weeks pregnant. Like I said, I feel exhausted. Not mentally, physically. Everything is killing me. The baby's doing great. He's growing perfectly. He's growing perfectly. He's already head down. I feel so much movement in my pelvis. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever felt this much movement. Get so low with my girls. I never carried high. I was always a low carrier, so I never had to drop a crazy amount. But with this one, I was low from about when I started showing, I want to say like 8 to 10 weeks I started showing, because it wasn't my first one. My body's been used to it. Everything has been stretched out and worked out. So from now, I shall show you my belly. Alright, this is belly with clothes on. It might look high from the angle, but I promise you, I feel him down here, and thank goodness I carry pretty decent. I don't get too swollen. My feet never gotten swollen. Never had a stretch mark yet, besides on my boobs when I breastfed. But other than that, no stretch marks, no swollen. I don't get too fat. I've gained about, I think last time I was there last week, I want to say I was at like 27 pounds, so I'm in the right range. So far, I didn't get too fat yet. And that's where we're at. So I will be seeing you guys next week, and have a great day.